Okay, Sarah, so since we just went over confidentiality and informed consent, do you have any other questions regarding that?
No.
Okay, so we'll jump right in. What brought you in today?
Well, I'm in graduate school right now, and um, just feeling pretty stressed because I got sick over the winter break, and it went into about a week ago. So I've been sick for like 2.5, 3 weeks
Oh,
straight.
wow.
I still have a little cough still. Um, and because of that, I wasn't able to get like extra hours for practicum before school started. So I feel really behind right now, um, and I'm just hoping that I can get all my hours in, but still give myself enough time to study for comps and
Get
all of that.
everything together.
Yes, yeah.
Where are you doing your practicum at?
I'm in Hayes Middle School. I'm on the school social work track, so
Okay.
yeah,
Um,
I've been at this school since the beginning of the school year.
you like it so far?
I do. I
Good.
do. Yeah.
Um, what do you see kiddos for?
Um, I I'm working with in the guidance office with 3 different counselors, and they're each for 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. And they kind of give me kids that are what they call high flyers. So they're truant. They've experienced mental health problems before. Sometimes they're the kids that are in the principal's office a lot. So um, those types of kids, just to kind of talk to them and get to see what's
Okay. I'm glad to know that you're enjoying that and you kind of
going on.
have some relief there.
Yeah.
With you being overwhelmed and everything, do you have maybe a support system around here locally?
Yeah. I actually live like less than 5 minutes from my brother and sister-in-law.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Is that your only sibling?
No, I'm the oldest of 3. I
Okay.
have 2 younger brothers, so the middle one is who I live close to now. The other one is in Chicago.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Would you consider to be close to both of them?
Yeah, we're really close. I actually moved here from Chicago, where I lived with my brother and his girlfriend for 5 years. So,
Awesome.
yeah, so we all get along really well.
That's good. Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with your parents and how that is?
Yeah. I really get along with my parents. They've been married. This year is going to be their 40th wedding anniversary. So they're excited. They're both retired now, so they're excited to do some traveling. And they're so cute. Just I love seeing them together because they're definitely like the old married couple. Like they bicker sometimes, but make each other laugh too.
But it's all out of love,
Yes,
that sort of thing.
yes, exactly.
Um, you said that you're the oldest.
Yes, yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that you were feeling behind from being away from all the kids that you take, that you counsel and you kind of mentor and take care of at school, your practicum, and that you're kind of feeling down about that because you were sick and things like that. Did you ever maybe take care of your brothers, things like that when you were younger?
I did. I babysat them, and we had that kind of relationship where it's like I can make fun of you, but no one else can make fun of you. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. And it just like kind of feeling guilty with the practicum. Like I know how important it is to be like a stable person in a kid's life, and
Yeah.
it's just feeling guilty of having not been there for so long.
Yeah, I'm feeling down and overwhelmed, trying to meet all the requirements, while also getting 8 hours of sleep and all of those sorts of things, right?
What's 8 hours of sleep? I haven't heard of this.
And so you're just feeling guilty by not being there.
Yeah.
What kind of values did your parents maybe teach you or teach you and your siblings?
Well, education was a huge thing in our house. I'm from a German Irish Catholic family, and My parents sent my brothers and I to Catholic grade schools and high schools, and some of us went to Catholic or Jesuit colleges as well. And that came first. That education was so important that we didn't go on trips. I had hand-me-down clothes from an older cousin. We my parents didn't replace the windows in their old house for a long time because education was
So
more
important.
important. Yeah.
And being the oldest, do you feel like you've been able to have an influence over your younger brothers of like all of your education and things like that? Because this is your second degree, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Excuse me. As far as like having an influence over them, it more so of just letting them know someone's there for them and
Taking
that,
care of them.
yeah.
So you've always kind of been maybe a caretaker in a sense to your younger brothers, and kind of maybe taking care of these kiddos is really important to you because you want them to have that education and that sense of stability, like you spoke of before.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
With that, do you feel that you've always kind of taken care of everybody else? Have you do you take care of yourself in the sense of maybe since you have a lot going on and you're overwhelmed with grad school because sometimes grad school can be demanding.
Yeah,
absolutely. Do you still take care of yourself and self-care and those sorts of things?
I try. I try my best. Try to see people, and just try to have some downtime. But it's hard because, especially working with kids at the practicum, I'm thinking about them even when I'm not there, and like, what can I do to really reach them or to help them out? And so sometimes I don't always take the best self-care for myself, but something I need to work on.
which is, it's hard, like you said, to do that. Being, a counselor with kids where maybe they might have a bad day and you might see some not so good stuff, but you're still taking on that caregiver role, giving them that stability. I think that's awesome because you're giving them a safe place for them to be, things like that.